Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Nomination. I'm back again. The only place, 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 all place gonna get, all place gonna get, only place gonna get it is right back at basic. Chocolate the deuce is how we do it, Texas baby. Man, our dollars back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Proud to where I preach and preach on. You know what I'm thinking, folks, and how I'm thinking. I've been saying this for years, for a very long time, for a very long time. No matter how much good you are, no matter how much you got a paying job, or got a car, or got a house, or live in an apartment, or living with your parents or not, no matter how much good you are, you got to make sure you're worth what you're waiting for. And the reason why I'm speaking about this, man, get them while they're young. Because I tell women to this, for all you young girls out there coming up, don't do what these women doing back in the days how when they were young. Because I don't want to hear for no more generation for years to come that women can't find a good man, especially sisters. And I tell brothers out there, any race of men, and white guys too, I tell any man, don't do like these men are doing back in the days. If you want to see other people, let her know. Just like women want to see other people, let that man know. It's sad. It's sad because it's funny sometimes. I hate that term, good man. I do. I hated it. Yeah, I'm a good person. But sometimes, man, you got to raise your foot down. You need to do that. Just like good women got to speak up for themselves because people allow it to go on for a very long time. My high school days was the worst years of my life. It was. I see some fine looking women when I was in high school. I was riding the buses. I didn't have no car. I was just walking to school every day. It was tough. It was tough. And there was this girl I liked at school. That was a very long time. Looking back at it now, if they would have got to me if I was younger, it'd been a lot more different. I should have got to them when they were younger. But women always talking about they want a good bed. They didn't want them when they were young. A lot of women want a good man when they get immaturely enough. That's when they'll want them. But women need to get a good man when they're young, when they was in high school or college. We hear this all the time. Just like men got to get with good women when they're young, when they was in college and high school, because men and women can't keep on repeatedly that same fate of same mistakes. I get so mad all the time. Every time I turn on my damn television, here I am. I don't have no criminal record. I don't got no kids. I'm 26 years old. It's like I'm not gonna keep waiting forever. I'm not. Just like months, like 2 or 3, 4 months ago, that this woman I met that dropped me and my brother and my mother off, talking about did a good deed. Faith without no work. It was just funny. This woman had the nerve to ask me to pay $50 for her phone bill, and we just met. She got 2 kids out of wedlock, and I told her up in front I want my own kids because I knew she ain't gonna give my kids to me. But it bothers me. They'll give to a kid by some other guys out there that's sitting around don't give a damn. The ones that's sitting on the corner, the ones being the jerk off and the bad boy. But when it comes to a all goody good boy, they can't give you nothing. It's crazy, is it? It's crazy. They did the same way. The men do the same thing what they did to good girls. They expect the good girl to take care of the kids by premature relationship the men they have by other women, but she can't produce to get her own. It's crazy. It's crazy. Harvey, and Vibe Show, Rick Scorpio, and Tommy's Ward, whatever your name is, brother, and Leah One. This is for y'all, man, because I've been saying this for a very long time. You just don't know. I just want to hold my bed at tight. I just want to cry and deeply in my eyes. It's like, what's the point? What's the point trying to be a good man? What's the point? And people constantly put you down. I'm sick and tired of one of my family members and them always remain to be a good boy. In other words, be a good man. But these women don't give a damn anymore. Most of these women don't give a damn. It's all about them, and they know it. And it's not all of them about that. It's just majority. And people always say, "Oh, you just mad because nobody wants you, or you bitter." It ain't funny. It ain't funny discussion of this issue right here. Because I see this stuff all the time. I could put a hidden camera and show you this is how women get down. This is how men get down. This is how they think, and this is how everybody else think. I thought I was worth waiting for, but then I realized I'm not worth waiting for shit. Excuse my language, but sometimes it make you want to say, damn. This is the reason why I don't want no kids, and I ain't playing about getting kids no time soon. Not from a black woman, not from the white woman, not from a Latino woman, Asian woman, not any old woman in spectrum of female color. Because I'm getting tired of we getting blamed for every goddamn thing, and we as brothers, black men, we allow it. It's bad enough that we got to deal with police. We got to deal with the government. We got to deal with other races of men and other races of brothers and our own brothers. But we got to deal with our own damn women. Our own women go against us. It's like you want to say, damn, we can't win. It's not fair sometimes. It's not fair. It's not fair to say that, hey, oh, well, get over it. You know how they say. When I saw those two women walking towards me and Walgreens, they knew what they were doing. They got knocked up and got pregnant, and they expect me to take care of some other man's kids, but under premature relationship with the women, other premature relationship with the women they had in their lives, and I got to do it because these women. I can't do it if I can't plan to get my own. It's sad. It's sad sometimes, and I see this stuff every day. What goes on in any other community, even my own community, the black predominantistic community. Do you get what I'm saying, Harvey Superboy? Do you get what I'm saying, Leah One? Do you get what I'm saying, Rick Scorpio? Any brothers on YouTube and sisters know what I'm saying is true. They need to let men be the choosers and women can be decisions, because that's how it was back in the days. But we are not allowed to be we're not allowed to be men. It's embarrassing. I don't understand why women want men all up on them. The ones that's not working, the ones who ain't got their own car, or nothing like that. None of that. This stuff happens on purpose. Why you think there's so many black women in church? Did y'all just now notice that? It's scary. And they got kids. But they were fine back in the days. And that's any other woman of color. But these white guys, they ain't got to put up with that. If they did, it'd be unheard of. It'd be more for sure. Every man get the best of their women except for us. Every man. But let it be a brother, they outside his race, they want to call him a sellout. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't. Just like any sister, if she date outside her race, brothers want to call her a sellout. That's crazy. Let a sister talking properly. And she ain't got no kids and she can't barely to give birth to kids on her own. I don't blame sisters don't want no children because they know how hard it is. I don't blame brothers don't want no kids. It make you want to say, God damn, how far is this going to take for this? I deserve to be happy like every other human being out there. If I can't get the love from my own or anyone else, ain't nothing else to do. I'd rather be alone and be lonely. Yeah, I'm upset because I'm not trying to change who I am and where I come from and how I was raised. I I love how God made me who I am, and I'm not changing for anybody. That goes for any other people of race. That goes for my own community and my own women. I'm proud to be a black man in this country. But sometimes it's harder. It's harder. It's harder sometimes. It made me want a sense of tearful dry cry in your eyes. Like the whole world is against you. I know how hard it is. When people gonna realize we need love too, like everybody else. If that's how they feel about us, they need to leave the hell up, leave us hell of us as black men the fuck alone. The ones that got something going for ourselves. The ones that trying to want to have a family. The ones that do family, they try to do everything they can to take care of the family. It's sad. It's sad what's going on right now. But I wish it would change for years to come. Because if it don't change for years, if it don't come, what else is will? What else is will? And who gonna be stepping up to bring up this issue? And the issue is gonna bring the problem. I realize I'd rather be alone than be lonely. I'd rather be alone than be lonely. If I can't have some woman bury me by my side. It's like everybody's against you. The government, the police, other race of men, other race of women, and your own brothers, and your own women. What else we stand against? We won't stand a chance. If nothing to stand a chance, who to stand a chance? Willing to making a killing off of this? It's like being a black man in this country. It's like having a red target on your head everywhere you go. Cameras following you, police following you, everything they follow you. It's funny sometimes. We got a black president. Half black president, half white president. But that it don't mean nothing to people. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Because for years they tell us, brothers, we ain't nothing. And I tell black men out there, if you want to strive to be something, let's show these people once and for all, to our women, to other race of men, other race of women, we more than playing basketball hoops. We more than being rappers, being actors. We more than that. We more than porn stars and dominate an interracial porn. We more than that. What we got into our genes, into socket, rock the socket. We more than that. We people too, like everybody else. Even if you can accept our flaws or you don't accept it. Even if you fight with us or you fight against us. Whatever. And we need your help, folks. We can't do this by ourselves. We need help. If we can help, you can help us, we can help you. If you can't help us, then we won't help you and don't help at all. I'm just asking for a little bit of favor for the rest of us and all of us because it brings effect. I understand black men are not perfect. Sisters not perfect either. Nobody's ain't perfect. White community ain't perfect. Asians ain't perfect. Nobody's ain't perfect. Young and old. Nobody's ain't perfect. All we need is a little bit push and we can see to strive to achieve this into our life, in our lifetime. That's all we ask. If we can do it, why can't you? What y'all want from us as black men? Are y'all gonna be with us or with against us? With us or with against us? Then leave us the fuck alone. Why y'all can't do that? BET, MTV, VH1? Because every single time, man, I turn on my fucking television, they always say black men are dead. Another black boy getting shot at the Trayvon Martin situation. When is black men gonna fight back to kill? When we gonna do that? When? We've been turning the other cheek for a very long time. And in our own, we need to fight back. We got to fight back other races too and go after for the kill. And we got to mean business. And when I mean business, we got to mean business. And we were forced to unrectify with. If we can't get no love and support, not even from our own damn women, our own damn community. It's sad sometimes. It's sad sometimes, man, what goes on. But I will tell you this, though. I will tell you this. When we as black community gonna say enough is enough, and when we as black men and uprise our fists and pump them up real high to say, I'm a brother, I'm a black man, I'm pumping my fists up so high and all the way through the sky. If I'm somebody, you somebody too. I don't care. We as brothers, we gotta support each other. Just like sisters, they support each other. Even though sisters don't get along, they support. And I don't care if a brother's a nerd or a hood or living in suburbs. I don't care if brothers are educated, uneducated. We gotta support each other, because if we don't do that, how we gonna expect we the force to be reckoned? Because every time, man, they putting us down. They putting us down for years. Every time. Every time. And I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm sick of BET and TV One and MTV and Fox Clear. Everybody that took us down. Yeah, I got a president that's black and my lemon is blue. When I see Obama, I hate to say it, it made me proud that he could be something, I could be something too. I never tell anybody this, even though I don't like the things he said and done. Man, I want to see this country change. I really do. Because I'm getting tired of this. I'm tired of this shit. Why they just can't leave us the fuck alone? Why our women can't leave us the fuck alone? We got so much distress in our mind. That's why brothers don't live this long, because the stress that we got to deal with. We fight too many urges, battles that we got to deal with. Then we got to fight with not only for whites and Latinos, Asians, Middle East, and gays, and everybody else. Then we got to fight our own brothers and sisters. And that's how it is now. Fighting the government and the police. That's how it is. Damn. It make you want to say, damn. Yeah, I'm a good brother. You goddamn right, but I'm going to put my foot down so far people's asses, and I demand I get my own kids, and I'm going to do everything I can to get one. If I work hard enough and I strive enough to get where I want to go to make it somebody. I want to be somebody. Even though I'm nobody, I'm always a somebody, a friend, a brother, or a family, or a lover, whatever. And be somebody's father one day. I want to break this cycle instead of keep repeating it. Because nobody done nothing for us, man. We ain't did nothing for ourselves. Black men, we got to support each other, man. We got to support our women. Our women got to support us. Regardless we date other races or not. Regardless sisters date other races or not. We got to put our differences to the side. And we got to get along with other races too, even if we don't like them or not. We got to fight encourage who the real enemies is. It could be enemies to everybody else, to ourselves, and anyone else. I'm saying this because I understand what black men are going through. I understand it's tough. I understand it's hard when you're on the streets, when you're on a college. I understand it's very tough. It's tough when you have to go against it. And we need to control our hormones as black men, for we can have babies by the same woman. And we're not saying I'm not saying we're the only race doing it, but we gotta say it. No matter how good we are, how much money did we make? It doesn't matter what we own and what we had. We have to say ourselves, man, When we gonna say enough is enough? Wake up, black men. Wake up. Wake up. Everybody is against us, and we against everyone else. And we wonder why we can't. Everybody don't respect us. We don't respect ourselves. This is why I can't stand World Star Hip Hop, and I wish they banned that website. I can't stand World Star Hip Hop. Fuck World Star Hip Hop. I can't stand that damn website. It's sad sometimes. It's sad that, everybody else got to understand that we're not perfect. We ain't asked this much. All we ask is a little bit more favor. Love is forgiving. We need to be loved and forget what we done and what we said. And it's funny to me. Even my own damn family can be like this. Friends, loved ones, even enemies. We got to know who the people that we can ask for trust and who the people we don't trust. Because I'm telling you, man, I hate to see. This is why I don't like speaking against Obama, because I don't like putting down another brother. I don't like putting down another brother, period. No matter what we went through. We got to stop arguing amongst each other, because everybody is play a tag of wars against each other and one another. It bothers me. It's funny. It's funny. I got sisters right now in the situation they in now. They angry, mad, and bitter. Even my mother. I love my mother and I love my father. My father ain't perfect, but thank God I got 2-parent homes. People, first thing they think 2-parent home, they think you got everything good. That's not true. We have our ups and downs, but we still remains a family, even though it's dysfunctional or not. And I hope I have a family in my own one day. It bothers me, man. And I say to black men out there, we need to start kicking some ass and go for the kill, because they're going to keep fucking with us. They're going to keep fucking with us, and we got to respect each other ourselves. And respect everybody else, and our women too. We the only group of men, we the only group among us men who have no respect for everybody else and not respect each other. We the only group. We being watched. Watch what we say and watch what we do to put clothes in our back, put food in the table, and put money in our pockets, and even vehicles we drive. We watch everything that we do. I am tired of seeing another brother get shot down. I am tired of it. And we don't do anything about it. Fuck all that peacemaking. I wish it was, but it's not. They're going to keep doing this. If they can attack Obama, they can attack the whole black community. I want to see Africans and African Americans come together, and black Americans, and put our differences aside. And make peace with other races. If they have to fight with us or fight against us, and get the hell out of our way. Because we want to uprise the king. We have to be the king of our throne in our homes, and our women to be our queens. It's funny. It's funny to me. It's funny that we are the only group of people. We the only group of people who not asking respect. We're not. We're the only group. We're the only group. And it bothers the hell out of me. It is crazy. When is going to change, people? When? When is going to change? Not just for black men, to our women and everybody else of other community and other races. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm not saying all black men are angels. Don't get me wrong. Black men can be devils. And we need to do something about those brothers right there. That brothers are the real reason why we in the situation we in now. I ain't gonna lie. And black women probably say the same thing about other sisters. And other brothers need to be called out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every day, it's like, damn. It make you want to say, you know what, you need a little bit more time for yourself. But all I can tell you for this, man, sisters don't not just sisters, but other race of women don't want no good man. They don't even want a good man when they're immature enough. And I tell young girls, if you find a good man, please don't F him over. Please don't. Because all you're doing is, when you F them over, you ain't going to plan to find another man like that. Just like tell men out there, if you find a good woman, whatever you do, don't turn her out. Because women been turned out. We got enough bitter and uncivilized of bagalized women already, and we don't need no another one. Get them while they're young. Get them when they're not young. And I tell you this, man. We done what we could do. We done what we could. What we could not do. What else is up to you? And all I can say to this: one love, one peace, one nation, and one of the million the same in the world. Oh, God bless, and God bless us all. All right. Let's get out and do something about it, and done while we can. And takes what's back, or wipe what's ours, and what's left was ours, and left one place, and what we can came of out of. That's all I can say about that. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with us, and that's a fact, and that's a promise. I ask and deserve, and what's in, what's left, and what's been said, and what should not be said of all. All right. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuce is how we do it, text baby. Till next time, all right? All right. Peace.